we're changing 0.8% to a fraction. So a lot of times when we see these kind of problems where we have a decimal and then the percent symbol, then we just like, get scared a bit, okay? But we shouldn't, and that's the reason why we're here, okay? So remember all the time, we're saying that we're going into a fraction. So that means we need a number on the top and then a number at the bottom. And the percent symbol says what? It's over 100. That's what it means. So we can take 0.8 and then make it over 100. So already we established a fraction structure, okay? But most of the fractions that we all see, we do not have decimal in there, right? So that means we got to do something about this one. So there are at least two ways of working on this one. So we're just going to do one right now, okay? Hopefully you guys get it. I'm sure you guys are going to get it, all right? So that means what? We want this to be a whole number. If 0.8 got to be a whole number, what can we do about it? We just move the decimal place once to the right, or do what? Multiply by 10, okay? Because if you multiply this by 10, 0.8 times 10 is going to give you what? 8. But whatever you do on the top of the fraction, ladies and gentlemen, you got to do the same thing at the bottom of the fraction so that you don't change the essence, the origin of the fraction. So in this case, 0.8 times 10 is 8, and then 100 times 10 is going to give us what? 1,000. Now remember, as a fraction, you always got to reduce to the lowest term, always and always. Do not even, wait for the instruction to say so. As long as you're dealing with such problems, always reduce your fraction to the lowest term. So what can we do here? As 8 is an even number, and then 1,000 is also an even number, you can go one at a time. That means they are divisible by 2. Let's go for it. 8 is divisible by 2. 1,000 is divisible by 2. 8 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 4. And then 1,000 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 500. Okay? But are you finished? No. Why? Because 4 is still what? An even number, and then 500 also is an even number. So that means they are also still divisible by 2 and 2, right? So if you go ahead, then you divide it by 2 and 2. So what's happening here? So this divided by 2, this one divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is giving you what? 2. And then 500 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 250. All right? Can we go? Can we continue to go? Okay, so that means we can still go twice again, right? Because 2 can divide 2, and then 250 can divide 2. And 2 divide 2 once, and 250 divide into 225 times. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your final answer. However, like we said before, we're doing this step by step. You see how we're breaking it down like this? Now, this is now that you're able to do that. But once you know what to do, and you have a limited time, you have to begin about thinking, quicker, faster. So that means what? Somebody could have thought that, okay, because it's 8 and 1,000, it could have been divided by 4 already, okay? Because 8 can be divided by 4, 1,000 can be divided by 4 as well. So automatically, you are here, okay? Then you can do it once again like this. Now, you are not using calculator for now. If you're using calculator, it's a different ball game. However, we're asking you to do this manually for now. Once we know, and then you are requested to use calculator, then we can do it. Okay? Thank you.